come back with a commercial break. Okay, so there was a part after listening to Winter Falls that I started to cry. Like, we didn't film this part, and it was hard because there's so many parts to that song where I was like, it brought back memories of, it's hard to say because it was like psychosis and it was like a delusion, like the first time I fell in love. And I say in love because it was, you know, it was just in my head. It's hard to explain for those that didn't witness my mental breakdown. Out of the 4 guys that changed my life, like back then, and still affect me in a way to this day, it was the last guy. You know, the reason why I left Philadelphia, the reason why a significant part between the last guy and the first guy that not that many people know about, it changed my life. It was like March 15, 2016, you know, the last guy messaged me something about Snapchat, about something, if we remember, from like our first semester of college. So this is, 2016, our first semester was the year prior, like fall 2015. And then I wrote a blog in my old website, like, God, the Lord is my shepherd, like a protector, right? Like a guy or somebody that's like gonna be like a big help to me. But you know, it's hard because that I know it's a reaction video, but I just want to explain that it was really, really beautiful to hear that song, I'm not gonna lie. But it just brought back memories that I've been hiding, or that I've been telling myself, you know, move forward from the 4th guy. Actually, move forward. You move forward for the other 3. The 4th guy, just remember that. It's a lie to say that I have questions that I personally, like, want to just close that part of my life. But then there are parts where people are like, oh, you know, no answer is the answer, which I've been telling myself. Why those 2 events had to happen, I don't know. I was 18 and then 19, and like I'm 24, and you know, it's making me cry now because there are so many things that are left. Like, I felt like that was a cliffhanger in my life, and then that's the continuation. But then there's still that cliffhanger. I was like, wait, what's going on? And you know, my answer would be something if someone else wants to come back in my life to make it better. I mean, this part of my life, like the 20s, like 20 to like maybe 25, who knows, is the going solo stage of my life. Like, past the trauma with guys, past the trauma of having a mental breakdown, stuff like that. The bravest moments in my life, or the most happiest moments in my life, have been since I turned 20. You know, and I look so different. Like, there's another story back then, and I just want people to know, I don't want to look like what I did pre-20s anymore. Like, I don't care, because that person went through so much trouble, you know, lust from other guys, like married, non-married. Like, it was disgusting. I don't get why I'm putting this in the video, but yeah, it's hard. Not gonna lie, it's hard. To this day, it's like, I'm so careful. Like, if I meet a new guy, like my good guy friend this year that I met this year, at first I was like, oh gosh, who's this? Like, I gotta be careful. Like, I have like a fight or flight type of thing. And then he was dating one of my good friends. So I was like, okay, good, thank God. So nothing happened. And then like other times where I was like, if a guy is talking to me in a way, whether at work or just like someone watching a movie, like I have a distance, like, and I freak out. Like one time, recently, I had a coworker like give clam chowder to me and another person closing this that night, and I was like, "Yeah, I have clam chowder for you." I was like, "Why?" See, I freaked out. I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "Yeah, for you and the other person that's closing." I was like, "Oh my gosh." I don't know. It's just something in me where I was like so guarded that I really need to, I don't know. Trust is hard after going through, because, like, changing back to the subject, the guy that I thought, the fourth one, I thought I was gonna marry, and I think in the previous video, I'm not sure the order I'm gonna upload these in, but there's this one video when I was unboxing the All In album that, Kate and I had like a really long conversation. It was recorded. I want to say yes, but at the same time, it was not real. It was not genuine. I was not well. I was just hurt. Because I gave up my whole life just for someone that doesn't care. And here I am now, like, I'm living my best life without that person. I really am. But I don't know why Winter Falls really, like, got to me. This is my first starts off, like, I'm reading the English version through Genius. And so I wonder how much time has passed. Everything has changed besides myself. I get so lonely that it hurts so much. I'm getting lonelier at the point it hurts. Oh, who still miss you. I stand in the same place reminiscing about our old days. I close my eyes and remember. And then it goes on in the pre-chorus. My heart has lost its warmth from mere regrets. Talking about and then skip a few lines. Talking about the old days makes me toss and turn again. Well, I know there's nothing I can do. I reminded myself once again I hesitate after seeing pieces of you. I'll try to erase everything about you that still remains with me. I loved you, loved you, loved you. Please, before I fall. It's okay now. I'll be okay. That's enough now. I don't care. Go away. I searched for you in my memory. Oh no, we never did that. Oh, actually, no, we didn't. Never mind. No, those. No, never mind. Hiding. I try to empty my mind because it's easier to push than forget, right? Whether it's the old days that I miss or it's you that I miss, I don't know why, but I'm still lingering feelings for you. Not me anymore. Even if I pretend to be strong, it only looks funny. How many years will it take for me to be okay? It's only going to hurt no matter how deep I dig in my memory. I'll be one less scarred, and feeling small. I have to let you go now, but it's too hard. And then it ends like, and I fly it far away. Now instead of us, only I remain. Oh gosh, I'm crying on social media again. That is, I cry on social media all the time. But it hurts. Like, it's heartbreaking going through that. Because it's like, what is genuine love? And like, it's another story for another video, which I'm gonna cry again, I bet.